Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, here in Waking Sense, where last time we returned temporarily to ask for Minfilia's help, we need introduction to someone connected to the Ala Mhigo resistance to hopefully get some information. Your Ala Mhigo comrade is named Harrybird. He joined our cause in the hopes he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spared no efforts toward that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Harrybird is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Because we have no communal room here in the Waking Sense. People use the storage room for that. If it isn't a real target, the science rising star, is what I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Ala Mhigo. It's a daunting task, friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lord. I used to be a member of the Ala Mhigo resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same. The liberation of Ala Mhigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and that has nothing to do with me. Now, while I might have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Lahabrea, and she is a resident of Quarrymill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Quarrymill. So back to the Black Shroud, closer to the South Shroud. Lahabrea. Ah, you want me to introduce you to the resistance? Why in the hell should I do that? Just give me one reason. Harrybird asked me you could help. Harrybird sent you? That worthless horseson. He abandoned his comrades, his woman, and now he's the guy to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I mean... I realized Harrybird was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's the Method, a captain of the resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. 24. Don't really need it. A weapon. I'm still over-leveled. I am Method, proud man of the Ala Mhigo resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. His wound's gone and festered and he's burning up. I don't think he got much time. God damn it. I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These Quarrymill cravens will turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Lahabrea. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. One of Methods is in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen after all, but that would mean going against the elementals will. I've been at Quarrymill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the hamlet's resident hero. If we take the matter to her, might be she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. You wish to aid the Ala Mhigans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer. But I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the 12th wood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Ala Mhigo's petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. And that's how it's to be then? A bloody hero might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on that elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. No, can I help you elsewise? I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit for travel. Hells, Galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I have no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. Let's go hunting then. Well, it's not too bad yet. You already noticed that I'm a tank class, and it just takes a bit longer to kill things. Ah, you're back. Tell me you got 4 horns with you. 4 horns. You're God's an adventurer. Praise Valga, there's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Bascaron, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said that he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he wants a tavern, he's like to have tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if we could take the horns over to him and have them ground down. When it's down, bring the powder back and give it to Faramund here. Godspeed. And through this gate, and all the way over to Bascaron's Drubers. Ah, reeled. Ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You got something to show me? Yeah, the Ala Mhigans asked me for your help. Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a bad idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I am no stranger to the remedy. An Ala Mhigan friend once used it to treat my festering wounds years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Ala Mhigan soldier in Quarry Mill. Ha! So it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor soul as it needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. It's well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? God bless you, adventurer. I see that Galleons receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. Been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. Adventurer, Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition is like to deteriorate to where it was before. Or worse. We need you to help us find him. And quickly. Start by asking Lahabrea. Might be as the woman's seen something. Finally, it was about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago and left him with a sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me, just find your way safely to Little Ala Mhigo. Blast it! What if I had known what he was thinking? I'd have stopped the Folly myself. The love Galien bears for his brothers is so strong he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering Wood in his weakened state is suicide. Out in the wilds, alone? That fool. That great big sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the wood for Galien. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Watch out. A goblin. Galien! Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We Ala Mhigans, and Ala Mhigans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oaths you swore? God damn it, the oath to reclaim our homeland? We'll set foot on Ala Mhigan soil again, together or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish you didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Galien. I will see you back at Quarry Mill. Unfortunately, as a later job quest reveals, Galien's story does not end happily in the end. Right now here, yeah, we saved him. Galien is expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask of me anything and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of our people of Little Ala Mhigo. That's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I will provide you with a letter to show to Gundobald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I have no doubt he will do all in his power to aid you. And let's finally return to Little Ala Mhigo. Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. You spoke with Method? Been so long since I last heard of him, I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Method sees you as a friend, and any friend of Method is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Ala Mhigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. Not that you want to question them about their tryst, but they're not like to yield information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Gundabald sent you? Listen, I told him it was a bad idea. All that tribe about believing the masked man and... Oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw your old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. So she clearly knows something, but doesn't want to say. Because we are too honest. Okay, who else? No one up here. There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and that there's trouble, mark my word. What? Have I been meeting with any masked man lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have. But I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for him. That was not an offer of help. Not really. So you've indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That's most troubling. Whatever young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Ala Mhigo. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Ala Mhigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time. But the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I've got a message for you from Vilred. That's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you won over Gundabald and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. Thank you for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you? Or someone else? Got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get him! I would say he's still alive. Which is good. I wanted to foil our plan. You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it, we will claim our homeland. Attacked by Vilred and his cronies. They would go to such lengths for the sake of his plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Big trouble in Little Ala Mhigo. Vilred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gundabald, Bad Liana? Corpse Preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the Corpse Brigade came. They took me to the hideout and they... The whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Ala Mhigo? Do not heed such poison notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong. I swear to you those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Vilwet, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bad Liana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. Now, the game doesn't make it very clear what exactly happened to her. But I would say this is implied that she was sexually assaulted here. Okay, a map of... what was it? A Zanrak, the Amalja territory. Almighty Welga, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late, our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. Crystals? If this plan succeeds, we have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. My dear Scandibal's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now then, the seven hells did I put that bloody map? What those animals did to Bad Liana is unforgivable. To think they looked down on us. Well, I suffer this humiliation no more. I move Vilwet to a bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Not certain what a blunt knife is telling us, but crystals and a map of Zanrak don't look good. Don't worry about me. Just being near everyone again eases my heart. Gone? The whole lot of them? And it's as I feared, they mean to take matters into their own hand. But what exactly is it that they mean to do? What's this? A hunting knife? And a map of Zanrak? Wait, you said Vilwet spoke of crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to... By the gods, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unbloodied all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yards of the crystals. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. That doesn't look good. You look pretty beaten up, and these guys look dead. Well, what? Did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystal was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We... Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make an offering of crystals to Ralga, to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off with the lizard man's catch, but they caught us and so many dead gods forgive me. Heathen, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I regret our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Ala Mhigan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Forgive us. We only wanted... These excuses will keep. Lava Fang Hemos Te. The whelp must pay for their crimes. Adventurer, stay close to Wilwet. Come, ye blessed of our Lord's breath. Tempered. Okay, I need to protect the shaman. It's not helpful, but I just played my another character, warrior class, who was over level 70, because you have a very different rotation. We almost have them. Your skills at arms are impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youth could learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Ala Mhigo. Wait, we come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, ripe for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilwet? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one ever said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralga, he swore... Enough. I will hear the rest of his sorry tale back in Little Ala Mhigo. I dare say Willard will wish to hear it as well. No more lies, Wilwet. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralga, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from his squalor, that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilwet. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Ala Mhigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of his legacy. Whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Ala Mhigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Back to square one. Would that we had more information to offer, but what Wilbur told you is the extent of our knowledge of a masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring great pain and suffering. I pray that you find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Report to Winfilia. Welcome back, Wilt. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Ala Mhigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of Lahabrea? Not really. Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deceptions we Asians would employ. But many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Winfilia a dull scion. Did you say something? Nothing, milady. Ahem. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. And this is the place where I end this episode. At our resting point here. Probably next time we continue, and until then, I am Mace, and don't get lost.